What do we got? We got to Fluctuate, making a comeback. I really want to see this guy play as Outlaw. Oh. Fortin, Gavinci, Suchfab, and Zakati versus, we got our boy, Dead. We got Hugh, Kronos, giving him a second shot. Vivex, oh! Oh, I see Assassination Subtlety. That's a cool mog though, dude. That looks awesome. I like that. And we got Trapper. Hell yeah, dude! This is like the full Alliance group. Literally, what represents the Alliance versus what represents the Horde. I actually like it, dude. It's like thematic. Alright, chat. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. Enjoy your duels. And play to fucking win. Kronos is up first. Where's the Suchfab? Aw. That's gonna be a bit of a rough matchup for Enhance. Suchfab is looking for an opener though. Gonna land one. Kronos is going, since he sees it's mostly a melee group, does go for a different talent build. Trying to get a slow into Suchfab, trying to generate Maelstrom while he's got him. And is gonna go for a few heals while Suchfab is gonna go for a reset. This might be the worst arena against rogues and stealthies because there's so many LOS spots, honestly. There's gonna be a big wall coming out for Kronos. Bash coming in by Suchfab. Big bite, but actually Kronos took no damage from that bite and removes that that wall. So you can get some big damage in. Suchfab is gonna get back in there with Thorns. He needs to dispel it. Can you purge Thorns? I really hope you can. Kronos needs to get himself some healing going. But with Suchfab running back and forth, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Kronos is getting some sword strikes. Big bite coming out of Suchfab, and that was it, man. That's all he could really do. Sorry to hear this, Kronos, man. You just weren't even given a proper chance, my guy. Enhance. Enhance needs the healing through the wall again, man. They need to have more healing and better bursts, I feel like. I feel like if you brought Enhance that artifact weapon again, they gave you like 100% guarantee for all your abilities, I think it'd be great. We do have Vivex opening up. Is he playing Subtlety or is he playing Assassination? Looks like it's an Assass rogue with poisons. Getting a full kidney onto Suchfab. Cloak Shot is coming out. Suchfab is just going to sit that kidney for a moment. It looks like it is going to be Vendetta by Vivex. Actually tricking it out of that bash was to continue pumping damage to Suchfab. Even though he's in bear form, the Vendetta damage is going to do so much. Suchfab is finding himself at about half health, even more. Making sure those poisons are in there, just reapplied over and over. Rigorously coming out. Gonna get himself a reset. Suchfab, does he still have dots on him though? I think he might. Yeah, kidney coming out. That might be it. Tricky coming out of Suchfab. Find himself in a bad spot and the rogue just eviscerates him out of there. Out of there. And Vivek's trying to find himself a reset real quick. It's gonna be Gavinci up next. Dropping Death and Decay. Double pet action. We'll see how he does, man. We'll see how he does. He didn't really get to play that much, did he, last time? Mimix is going to be able to get in. No Vendetta. It's nice sap. I think... Who's supposed to win? I think a rogue is supposed to beat a Death Knight nowadays, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'd be okay if they made Death Knights a little bit stronger. They're going to be a lot tankier for sure, but we'll see if they'll get any stronger. Vivix is getting his opener getting a little bit messed up with that pet stump. It's a full kidney into an IBF by Gavinci. All those pets are available. The big army of the dead is actually just a huge undead. With an apocalypse together, that's a lot of ads. Vivex is gonna pop evasion and try to get away. No Cloak of Shadows, so those pets are gonna be on top of him. We do have Gavinci trying to keep a slow onto Vivex, shrinking it out of the blind, and Vivex actually might go down to all those pets, and he actually does. Yo, that was an awesome play by Gavinci. Get those pets out. No Cloak of Shadows for Vivex. Keep him out in the open for a little bit. Let those pets do all the work. And he got the big pet out. That was a cool cooldown, man. That was awesome. Going up versus Trapper now. Making sure to get some dots on him. But Gavinci just has no health. Deathpack might come out early here. Does come out. Needs to connect with Trapper. Trapper's going to give himself a defensive a little bit early. That's going to be a freezing trap off the path. I like he can still blink while in this. He's like, what? I want to add like a cartoon sound, like a blink effect. Like, beep, beep. You guys know what I mean. Gavinci looks like he's going to be going down in a moment, though. Stun coming out on Trapper. Hanging in there by a hair, but Trapper can just end it now, and he does. Trapper takes one down. Who's up next, dude? They're actually going through people pretty quickly. I like it. Looks like it's going to be Zakati off the bat. Trapper trying to get away from him. Zakati knows how to deal with survival hunters, dealing with dead as regularly as he does. This might be hard for Trapper. The pet is getting buffed there. The stun coming in. That's going to be Trapper getting some damage out. Stun onto Zakati into a trinket AMS available. Trapper's just trying to get some distance away. And Zakati's just going to keep chasing after him. Grip coming in just to keep the slows going. Dampening coming in at about 1%. That's going to be Medic bandages under the turtle shell. Trying to heal up to full while Zakati is in a freezing trap. That's going to be a charge trap to follow into a immobilize. It's going to be a stun for Zakati, getting a slow onto Trapper, making sure the dots are still rolling. And the pet is still hitting him. Zakati is able to finally melee connect, get in those necrotic strike spam. So for Trapper, any kind of healing he will get, which actually there's a bit with a mastery, he's not going to be able to do any. But Trapper gets some big damage to Zakati, dropping him pretty low. That's going to be death pack for Zakati right now, though. Both of these guys are dropping lower and lower. Trapper just has to go hyper offensive and takes out Zakati. That necrotic is just not going to help him heal at all. He can't heal. It's still going to dead. Nope, removes it all with Medic bandages apparently. And Fluctuate got a nice grappling hook in there. Couldn't quite do anything though. That freezing trap, didn't want to trinket it. Trapper drawn in flare. Fluctuate could go pick up one of the eyes. I like the fist weapons he's rolling with, man. I really like the fist weapons. Look at this guy, looking for a hunter. I think camo is a little bit better than stealth. I think it is, yeah, because Trapper just found him in stealth. Throwing all the grenades in the opener, getting the pet over there. And Fluctuate's trying to get that adrenaline going. Trinket's out of that stun. Parry coming up early into a freezing trap. Oh, look at that, dude. That's a nice... What the hell? You broke your neck. Hello? You literally broke your neck with that. Vanish coming out for Fluctuate to get out of that route. Into a stun onto Trapper. Maybe he can get some big setups going. Gouge coming in. Does he have a buff, maybe? Does roll buffs. Broadside's not a bad buff at all. Can get some value damage out of it. I wonder if this guy's running Snake Eyes too, because triple Snake Eyes is really strong for PvP. At least for now. It's going to be a lot weaker in 8.1. That's going to be a Trapper getting a nice disengage on the side into a Harpoon. That's going to be a stun by Fluctuate though into Kidney, into a blind. Keep a Trapper out in the open. Trapper pulling his pet back. But Fluctuate is going to build calm points off of that pet. He's just going to get a Plunder Armor, but getting rooted up though. No! Can't even Cloak of Shadows out of there. Does get a stun onto Trapper after he killed the pet. Trapper's still trying to get the pet rolling up and running. No! It's the same play as with Dead. Trying to get all his Cinder Strikes in there. Can he let the pet happen? Maybe he'll try to kick it. Might actually even try to kick it right now. No, stun. Short stun. Literally not letting the pet come back at all. Kicks it! Trapper spending all that time bringing the pet back. He could be doing some damage. The Trapper actually will die while trying to get the pet back. This is actually insane. Fluctuator just like punching this guy to death. Because of the pet. The pet is so huge. I'm just do that with hunters, man. I'm just gonna kill the pets. I'm just gonna go kill the pets because then it's like they'll have to do something. We're at 25% dampening though. He was decided he's gonna mark this eye. They're walking next to each other. Oh, Hugh. Hugh. He's gonna fucking lab, dude. He's gonna be Hugh after he wins this duel. Mark for death back-to-back opener. I really like his setup, dude. Tricky coming out early. Cloak of Shadows coming out for Fluctuate to be able to throw off that Nightblade. Gouge is a Hugh. Hugh no longer has a trinket anymore, so if Fluctuate can get a full stun with setup, that'll be big. Grapple Hook coming out, trying to get those combo points with pistol shots. Into a full stun into Hugh. Into a Plunder Armor, but he's still playing very defensively though. Fluctuate is playing very defensively. Decent buff, still just pistol shotting from a distance while he can. Into a Gouge right afterwards. Again, more pistol shots, man. Back-to-back pistol shots. Hugh cannot get a setup at all. Just walk and just waddle at him. Shadow Step, stun, back-to-back. Oh my god, Hugh actually could do it. Oh, into a full kidney right afterwards. This guy actually has a setup, man. Into a stun by Fluctuate. Could he turn it around right here? Does he have the setup? Into a Gouge. Playing defensively, though. Still needs to get this rogue into pistol shot. Killing Spree coming out. Blinded, though. Trinket coming out insta. And that's going to be evasion for Hugh. Fluctuate couldn't even hit him. Vanish coming out. Can he get a sap? Can he get a sap on this rogue? That's going to be a restyle for Hugh. Fluctuate going to go for a grapple hook. Maybe he can make a concoction. Might be worth just sticking out, making one, and going back into stealth. Hanging out by one of the eyes. But Hugh literally knows where he's at. Oh, he looks so close to him, dude. You can smell him. You can literally smell the rotten, dead, undead flesh for a second. It smells like fish. But like in a bad way possible. Fluctuate saw him. He 100% saw him for a second. 100%, dude. They're so close. I love these rogue duels, dude, because sometimes you just walk in and you don't even know you're that close. You never realize it until later. But on chat, we can see this. Oh, Freak Dalaran going an extra 30 minutes for streaming. Oh, what up? Twisted, how you doing, my man? Fluctuate and Hugh. Dude, Hugh, what are you running for, man? You're just going for like a simple setup of a cheap shot, Nightblade, Mark for Death, Eviscerate, and big burst, man. That's all this man is doing. He's a god. I actually need to know what kind of build you're running. Can someone take a build? Take a screenshot for me and show me. That's actually a sap to Hugh. Trick us out of it into a cheap shot by Fluctuate. Parry coming out early into a full Mark for the Kidney. No way for Fluctuate to get out. That's Hugh able to actually get some big damage up and running. Back-to-back Shadow Strikes. Gouge coming out onto by Fluctuate. Plunder Armor coming out early into a blind. I'm not sure what the Plunder Armor was for. I guess he was trying to play maybe a defensive or offensive or try to stop his damage. Into a stun, trying to maximize that Plunder Armor by a little bit. Maybe get a proc or two. Fluctuate only has Cloak of Shadows. Getting hit with a half Kidney. And Hugh just trying to get some damage in. Hugh actually is dropping little by little. Evasion coming out for him very, very soon. It's a Killing Spree coming out. And he's actually still not dead. By God. Fluctuate is barely dropping on health. Hugh barely has any health either. Evasion is available. Blind coming out. Actual Trinket. Oh! He landed that kill at the end. Oh, he had a Trinket coming up right at the right time. That blind was going to be a secure win. Oh, goddamn, boy. Oh. Oh. That's going to be again versus Dad at 46% dampening. I don't think Fluctuate can do anything at this point, man. I literally don't think Fluctuate can do much. Does roll himself a decent buff, though, for a grand melee out of all of them, so that's a heal buff. Get hit with a stun. It's grenades out of Dead. Couple grenades. Fluctuate. Stun onto Dead. Maybe he gets a bit of damage. That's it, though. And Dad takes him out. It's up to him and Fortin now. Fortin, my dude, good luck. And most importantly, have fun. And cap onto Dead. Stun, shortest stun in the world. But does get Os's images up and running. That's going to be a freezing trap. And Dad's going to play for the long game. 50% dampening. Not that he can get a lot of healing, but he's going to go for Manic Bandage while he can. What a cheeky guy, man. What a cheeky guy. Those images are not going to let it happen. And one of the images does run through a trap. So that's actually really good for Fortin. Fortune should close in though. Dad wants to go for a reset completely. Really wants to go for a reset. Trying to use Aspect of the Cheetah to run away, but Fortune does get a slow onto him. And Dad closing in. Dad has a Trinket. Fortune has a Trinket. All defenses are there. And Fortune is the bad spot right now. Those dots are ticking down. That pet is doing a lot of damage. Trying to get Vivifies in. That stun is going to make it difficult for him. And Dad is going to take a lot of damage. No freezing trap on top of Fortune right afterwards. Just a freezing trap into a charge trap. Trying to take as least damage from that Karma as possible. Taking a hit with a incap. Can Fortune get a big touch of death onto Dead though? That is my question. Fortune is trying to close in. Trying to go for some big damage. Touch of death is available. Can you do anything? Stun. Does get a stun. Dead gets a Trinket. No, Death is going to take him out. That touch of death would take too long. That was a lot of fun to watch. Holy shit, chat. That was probably the most fun duel of tonight. Literally the most fun duel of this evening. Are you fucking serious? This was amazing. Where'd you guys get all these players? They were so fun to watch. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Holy shit. My I played that one bad. Fortune, you were playing it like high dampening. There's nothing you could really do, I feel like. The Touch of Death is the only thing you could do. I wonder, does Touch of Death hit Dead if you use a Turtle Shell? I think it does, but the 30% damage less.